I want to highlight something very important for everyone. I see some of you sharing, and I congratulate you guys for those who are sharing what they learned during the weekend and their personal time. Uh, Whenever you learn something that is leading to a certification, means an exam that you need to take, Zetta Byte will pay for your registration to that certification. Okay, you don't have to pay anything. Means that I see. I take an example of me, but I see um, Denny, you mentioned I'm learning about let me find again the PMA ACP, which is Project Management Certification. Okay, Agile Project Management Essential course. This course is preparing to the an exam taking. Okay, and to take this exam, you need to pay something. It is 1,500, 200, $300. Okay, so in rupiah, it can go up to 5 million rupiah. Okay, Zettabyte will pay for you this registration of to the exam. Of course, we will help you also by making sure that when you go to the exam, you have a great chance to have it. So nobody will not waste money. Okay, but and it has to be, of course, something related. If you tell me, Chris, I would like to take the exam of being a chef. Okay, and I'm learning on the. I want to take the certification to be able to make an omelette. Okay, then okay, we support you, of course. I can give you even some advice because I myself like to cook omelette, and omelette is not easy to make actually. Um, Definitely, we will support you. But if it's related to what we're doing, project management, uh, AWS certification, okay, our hosting, no, the first certification, the first level certification in AWS. AWS is Amazon Web Service. For those who are not inside, Amazon Web Service is a company very close to us. We are Head Start member of AWS, and we benefit from a great support, even financial support from AWS. Okay, so because we have been selected among the companies that they decided to support. They are not in our shareholding, so we cannot count Jeff Bezos as our supporter, but they made a significant help money side, okay, to basically cover our expenses and infrastructure. So the first certification, the first level of certification for AWS is Cloud Practitioner. What is Cloud Practitioner? I think anybody in the company can take the cloud practitioner exam. It's basically knowing about the services that are provided by AWS. What service is provided and being able to describe the service and being able to answer questions about the service. The exam itself, I took it in November last year, quite recently, uh, is not that difficult as long as you, of course, spend the time on working on it. And in Udemy, you have a great course about AWS Cloud Practitioner. Um, and I did this course. I followed this course. I made also some slides. For anyone interested, I can share the slides that I took note. Of course, this is personal note for me now. Okay, and it's very, I would say, it's a personal way to remember things. Okay, and because that's the best way to learn something is to take note. You take note about what you learn. So you know, uh, when you work on it, you remember faster. Okay, and I will share with you couple of things. But when you are in learning process, it's important that you take note for yourself. Um, Sometimes in the perspective of explaining to someone. Okay, so that's also easier for to remember. And I got a great score. I'm really proud of myself about that because it was difficult, but I got a great score, um, and it was really rewarding to get this certification. So I want to really repeat what I said to make sure that it's clear for everyone. If you want to take an exam of a certification that is related to our business and our technologies, whether it's AWS hosting companies, the number one worldwide hosting company, and that is great in your resume. That is great in in your capabilities also at growing with a company. So AWS, yes. Anything related to project management, project coordination, in the agile Scrum landscape, yes, we pay for that. Anything, of course, that is linked to development. So our technologies are mainly Angular, GraphQL, Node.js, MongoDB. MongoDB has great certifications. I did the certification 7 years, 8 years ago with Mongolia University. It's a 12-week program, and you have one or two assignments a week because they change the program along the way. And then after 12 weeks, you get the certification. And there is a registration for that, and you pay for that. Usually the course is free, or the course you have in Udemy, so it's free, still free for you, of course, but when you register, you say, okay, I want to take the exam to get the certificate, etc. Then Zetta Byte will pay all the costs related to it. And of course, we will also give you some advice on how to prepare the exam. Let me share with you, I did some flashcards here. You can see that. I did some flashcards when I prepared this AWS and 178 flashcards. Okay? And what those flashcards say is basically for me to remember, like there's a question, what is AWS Elastic Beanstalk? Okay? And pass, use a lot of pass in our organization and its platform as a service because it's a different thing. AWS is providing infrastructure as a service, platform as a service. So that's the kind of thing that we need to understand. And of course, this one is just the tip of the iceberg. It means a lot behind that. But this one just reminds me, and there are some more stuff where I put something like that, just for me to remember vision. Okay, what is Cognito? Cognito is one of also the service of AWS, and Cognito is for customers. Um this one. This one is probably my favorite. The more visual, it's easy to remember because it's a dog and whack whack, because the dog is barking, it's barking, whack whack. So For me, I just put it like that. It's a way for me, probably not for you, but for me for sure. This one, it helps me to remember. And maybe you choose another way of making it. Like this one, there was a tricky thing like this ECR and ECS. And this way of crossing the arrows, remember that DCS is run and DCR is stored. So, and then I remember the rest. Things like that that might look like not really significant, but actually are significant at the moment you take the exam because you remember this kind of thing. And of course, I love try to make some pictures and Amazon Detective. I put Sherlock Holmes here, and really remember visually what I learned, and it really helped me a lot. And of course, I make it as animated. So for some of them like that, for example, Amazon Detective. Okay, so when I'm alone, I'm saying what it's supposed to be, and then I realize that okay, this one, and this one. Okay, so that's a way to remember, and in an animated way. That's why it's called flashcard. Is something that's very simple template provided by. Okay, so very important. You are interested in preparing the certification. You are not alone. Of course, you are doing the biggest job, okay? But you are not alone. We support you. We support you, and you see with your leader. You see also you can see that subject is a mini. We will organize something. We will always help you. Yes, someone would like to speak. Go ahead. I saw just a pop-up of someone wanting to speak, or is it a mistake? If you want to speak, go ahead. Activate your microphone and speak. All right. Okay. So, the, do not hesitate. Okay, do not hesitate to really ask for it because we will help you. We are always wanting to try to learn things and try to cook because the company is growing. Uh, so, who's Rama? Rama, you want to talk? Go ahead. Or you're making the mistake. All right. So, anyway, we that's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, I really see that among our team we have many people making the effort on investing in themselves, and when you invest in yourself, you will help you and others. All right, guys. Cheers. Let's make it happen. So why we sign like that is because we are the heart of Zetta, and Zetta is in our heart. Cheers, guys. Have a nice day.